the questions to keep myself aligned. Waste away the hours doing what I should, knowing that my soul tells me it's not for my own good.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me for my coffee break today. So this is me getting ready every morning. So coffee, my makeup to do my live, my CBD oil, and then I'm ready. I'm ready to come out in front of you. Oh, and then I've got to walk my dog, which is not like on here, but. So I want to take this moment to, first of all, welcome all the new members that are joining the group. So that is awesome. And I think today I brought in there was 35 people that got welcomed into the group, which is amazing. And I think there's the last time I checked, ready for tomorrow's welcome, I think there's 25. So that's awesome. And I am trying to reach out to everyone. So, you check your messenger because if we're not friends, you may see a message from someone, Ayse, and you may not know who it's from. That's just me, and I'm reaching out, and I'd love for you to get that message and respond to me. Also, if somebody has invited you to this group and you don't want to be a member of this group, which I really don't know why that would be, but if you don't want to be a member of this group, you are, of course, you can leave the group and hope that you will come back at a later time. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jessica and Joy-Ann. So that's about the new people that are coming in. So if someone's invited you and you didn't want to be a part of the group, that's fine. You might want to take a look around, though, before you go. But if you want to leave the group, that's fine. Of course, no one's holding you here. The other thing is, so this one, I've changed the name of the group. So you guys will notice that to Ayse Hogan's Transformation for You. All right. The reason why I've done that, because there's a lot of people are joining the group and just finding out what they want to know. They think that just working with their chakras are going to be enough to do their self-healing. Chakras are important in your self-healing. They are, but they're not the only thing that you need to do. So I'm going to talk to you today about a few things. Also, one of the products that I use with my clients. So I just want to go over some things about the group today. So number one, I've changed the name of the group. Number two, I want to thank all the new members. If I have not reached out to you, please reach out to me. All right. I am on my phone all the time. So if I don't get back to you right away, it's because I'm with a client, but definitely reach out to me. Tell me what drew you to the group. And if there's anything that I can help you with. Okay. So those of you who don't know what I do, I am a holistic transformation consultant. So I work with people, especially focusing on fibromyalgia, depression, and anxiety. And that's what I do inside my practice. All right. And one of there is a product that I use to help them, but I also work with energy. I work with some talk therapy, but different, more solution-based, not just making you relive the past. We do some energy communication. We're releasing triggers. We're changing self-limiting beliefs. I am a hypnotist. So there are lots of things that I do for somebody inside the clinic when I'm working with them. I'm just going to quickly throw it out there right now, where we're working on all the layers, and that is the body, the mind, the energy, the emotions, all of those things. Because in order to heal properly, it's more than just working with energy, and it's more than just working with your mind, and it's more than just working with your body. You need to work with it all, because you are all of those things. So without working on everything, you are going to have a bit of a challenge in your healing. So just chakra work is not going to be enough. It's a Band-Aid, just like simple talk therapy is a Band-Aid. Okay, so if you just go to a Reiki master, and I am a Reiki master, if you just go to a Reiki master to just get Reiki, you'll feel fine for a little while. But if you don't deal with your triggers and all of the things that are piled up in here, then your issues are going to come back and your chakras will become blocked once again. One of the tools that I use, and this is what I want to talk about to you today, one of the tools that I use is a product called CBD. And the reason why I chose this product is because, and I don't mean chose CBD, not just chose CBD, but this particular product is because of how awesome it is. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I never thought ever that I would bring a product into my practice. That was not on my to-do list. However, I ran into this product, and if you have ever worked with me, you will know that I am super anal about how I work with my clients and what I am going to suggest for them. Okay. So I needed to do my homework because I actually didn't even know what CBD was when somebody approached me about it. Okay. I thought it was just another whatever. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And something inside me said, find out about this, Ayse. So I did. And I started learning some things. One of the things that I'm going to say to you first is there's a lot of CBD out there right now, especially since it has been legalized in the States. So because of that, there is CBD popping up all over the place in gas stations, in like health stores and grocery stores, you know, in some side hemp shops and stuff. You need to get educated about what you are taking. I actually think that Coca-Cola is coming out with a CBD enriched Coca-Cola, which makes absolutely no sense to me. And there's like CBD going to be coming out in shampoos and like all these different things that I'm hearing. And I'm like, wow, they put these 3 letters together and they throw them on a product and people are going to be buying it thinking that they're going to be doing something good for themselves. All right. You really need to get educated, like in a huge way. So it's on the shelf everywhere, but you need to do your homework, okay? Just like everything, there is like the crappy version, and then there's the good version, and then there's the great version. So you want to make sure that you know what you're getting, okay? So number one that I like about this product is that it only has 2 ingredients. So a lot of the CBD that was out there that I started looking at had like fillers of stuff that I couldn't even pronounce, and I'm like, why is all there stuff in here? Like, I'm so tired of buying things that are full of crap that I can't pronounce. Okay. So and I'm very like clean in my eating. So I actually do read the labels. I don't just look at 3 letters that are on top of the label and go, oh, that's CBD, I'm going to buy it. Like, I need to know what's in it. Right. So I looked at it and I'm like, okay, so this just has CBD and it has like, and the hemp, and then it also has the hemp oil. Okay. There's stuff that's coming with hemp seed oil. Okay. There's CBD out there with hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil. What does that mean to you? It's not even grown up yet. It's like, I want to be a CBD when I grow up. Okay. It's not even an oil yet. It's not even a plant yet. It's just still a seed. Okay. So you want to make sure you know what you're getting. There is peppermint in here. There's also, they have a flavor with cinnamon. These plants are also grown alongside of the CBD. So the hemp plant. So you want to, sorry, not the CBD, but the hemp plant. They're grown alongside of the hemp plant. So everything is grown together. It's grown in a place, it's grown in Kentucky. The bottling, the stuff that's in here, everything is US based, because when you are buying products that have stuff in it from other countries, you don't know what's in it. Why? Because we don't know what their regulations are. We don't know what that company's factory regulations are, what their growing regulations are, and do they even have regulations? Like, you don't know. And I remember watching a video from the owners, Josh, Jenna, when they were first trying to find a CBD for themselves, and they had actually found a bottle with drywall in it. So you want to be educated in what you're putting in your body. This is going in your body, and you're taking it. This is not just, I'm going to go outside and eat a chocolate bar. Okay. You're putting this in your body for a reason. You're putting this in your body to heal your body, to bring your body into homeostasis. So what's the purpose of putting something in your body that doesn't have what you need in it? Okay. So you've got to make sure that you're putting the right thing in your body. So that's one thing. So what I like about the lab too, so there is a farm, their farm is in Kentucky, the lab is there, and they do all of the testing there of all the batches, okay? But then if that's not enough, this is where they develop all the products too. So, but if that's not enough, they send it out for third-party testing. Now, a lot of companies can claim that. Yes, they can, right? So that was my thing because I was skeptical. I wanted to give this to my clients. So I was able to go onto a site and find all the documentation, everything. So every single batch that's tested, every single test that they do for antimicrobial, gas, chromatography, like all of these tests that they do, all of the documents are online. You can find everything, right? And so they're fully transparent. So that's another thing that I liked about the company. So the other bonus of transparency is that I was actually able to look at everything before I bought it. So it's not like I bought it and then they sent me the documents. I was able to go look at it and research the documents before I bought the product, okay? Because I wanted to get educated. So that was super important to me, all right? They also have this really cool method that all of the other CBD companies didn't have, which I liked, and it was called fresh dry locking system. So I really liked that because what they do is as soon as they harvest the hemp, they go through this fresh dry locking system, and it eliminates all the mold and the pathogens, the toxins that may be inside the hemp. Okay, not that there's going to be any toxins anyways because it's organic, but all of the pathogens and the mold. So that was cool. So there's no chance of anything else being in the hemp that shouldn't be there. Okay, that's not on the ingredients list. Okay, that stuff is not there and there's no mold in what I'm taking. That's important, right? I want to know that I'm not ingesting mold. That's gross. So you just want to make sure that you're taking the stuff that is pure and clean. It has to be clean, right? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of anal about clean. So it needs to be clean, all right? So that when I take this, it's full of phytocannabinoids. It's full of the stuff that my body needs to bring my body into homeostasis. So if that's the case, then I want to make sure that it doesn't have other disgusting things growing on it. So, okay, so I just want to make sure that it's clean. The really cool thing about this, and I'm going to take this right now so you can see. So first I like to shake up the bottle. You don't have to refrigerate this or anything. So I always have it in my makeup bag when I do my traveling. I take a half in the morning and a half at night. This is it. Under my tongue, done. In a couple of seconds, it's going to be gone. Okay, it's going to be gone in a couple seconds. And within 4 minutes of it going under my tongue and into my bloodstream, my body's using it already. It's already happening, all right? So before you take CBD, do you know why you're taking it? Like, that's another thing. Like, okay, so I can take this. I feel great. What is it doing inside my body? Like, if somebody asks me that, am I able to tell them that, okay? So here's what it's doing. Our body is full of receptors. All the cells are full of receptors. Every system in our body is full of receptors. So we have trillions of receptors in our body. So it's actually not the CBD that's doing the work. Here's what it's doing. It's making the receptors do the work. It's making your body do the self-healing because our body has the ability to self-heal, right? We were born with that. We were born with the ability to self-heal. But because of all of the environment, the stuff we're putting in our bodies, because we're not eating clean, because we can't even eat clean when we want to, because of all of the GMO and crap that's out there, a lot of the receptors in our body are not working properly. And this brings illness and pain into the body, okay? And also puts a lot of negative energies into the body. It causes mood disorders. So a lot of these things, okay? So that's one of the reasons for anxiety, high anxiety, right? So this actually gets the receptors in your body doing what they're supposed to be doing in our endocannabinoid system, right? So basically the CBD comes and it knocks on the door of the receptor opens the door, the phytocannabinoids come in, and the receptors can start doing their work, all right? Because we are cannabinoid deficient, all right? So we don't have enough cannabinoids and we need them. We need them. We need blood, we need our cannabinoids, we need them, okay? So this is actually putting into our body what we need and also getting the receptors to do their job, okay? So this is like our foreman, okay, with bringing the tools in, and then our body can do what it needs to do, CBD right now is changing the world. Okay, it is going to be changing the world. And I was reading an article in Forbes magazine. Apparently it's in Rolling Stones as well. So what I really liked about it is that in 2019, CBD will be a $600 million business. Okay, we were given this before. We used to take cannabis. This used to be found in apothecaries. All right, so it was taken away from us because they wanted to give us pills instead. Right? So now all of a sudden it's coming out, right? It's coming full circle. And in this year, it's going to be a $600 million business. And they are projecting that in 2022, it is going to be a $22 billion business. Why am I telling you this? Because not only can you use this product, you can just use it if you want, but the other thing is this company offers an amazing business opportunity for those who want to take it. And I know you're sitting there going, oh my God, it's another MLM. All right. But, and I hate MLMs, hate them. Okay. But I liked this one. Why? Because number one, the only way that you can't make money on this is just you buy it, it sits on your shelf and you never ever look at it again and you don't tell anyone. Like that's the only way that you can't make any money on this, right? Because this company is very generous. This company is it's very heartfelt. It wants to heal the world one bottle at a time. Like that is their mission. And I love that about them. And they're offering something great and they're offering it at an amazing price. And they're offering it as they are pushing it out there. They have a road show that goes out so people can understand what this product can do for them before they fill themselves with shit. Okay. So you need to understand what's out there. I know I'm so blunt, but that's just who I am. They have the best compensation plan on the market. And you can start it with such a little small investment in yourself. So you can choose to have a business. You can choose not to have a business. Either way, you can use the product. Like I said, I use it as part of my protocol with my clients because it works. It helps them. If I have a client that's in a lot of pain, remember, I deal with a lot of fibromyalgia. So if I have a client that's in a lot of pain and they're suffering from headaches and they have high stress and anxiety and they spiraled into a depression because these are the symptoms of fibromyalgia. And if they are dealing with all of those things, how are they able to focus clearly on the work that I'm asking them to do? They have so many other things going on that I'm saying, do this. And they're like, I couldn't even get out of bed today. I couldn't do that today. Those were the obstacles that I was facing in the past. We still did the work. We were still able to do it. It just took me a little bit longer. Okay. Now I get them on the CBD right away. And that is taking care of the pain. That is reducing the headaches. That is taking away from the anxiety so that they are able to focus on the work that we have to do. It's putting their body into homeostasis so that I can then work on their energy and I can work on their emotions and I can work on their mental state, and we can put all of that into homeostasis so that by the time I'm done with someone, they are fully in harmony and balance. Okay. So to me, this product was absolutely a godsend. So literally, what else can I tell you about it? It's a great opportunity. I told you about the compensation plan. I'm going to have other videos where I can talk to you a little bit more about it. But I know that I come on every morning now and I'm talking about tips and strategies for you to be well, for you to feel good, for you to heal. All right. So this is one of my tips and strategies. This is something that I stand behind. This is something that says, hey, you know what? I am an expert in what I do. I am amazing in what I do. And I'm not just saying that because I'm like saying I'm all that in a bag of chips, but I kind of am because I actually do this work and it actually works. And it helps people move forward. And that is my reward. So if I can find something else that's going to make my work even better, like really not just a little bit better by leaps and bounds, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm telling you, it's a great product. So it's got some things here. So we've got the 500, which I really like. My dog, Jasper, takes a 250 every day. And I see people giving it to them with the droppers. I don't really do that just because, again, I'm anal. I just pour it I just put the drops in my hand and let him take it there because I don't want him licking the eyedropper and putting it in his mouth again. Putting it back in the bottle, especially when the bottle has been like, there's no pathogens and mold in it. So I don't want to do that. So this is it. There's also a 750 for people who have more chronic. There's peppermint, there's natural, there's cinnamon. So there's something for everyone. And when I say peppermint, it's not like this overpowering peppermint, like you just brushed your teeth. It's just a nice subtle peppermint and it's nice. I do the coffee every morning. This has 5 milligrams of CBD in it. I find the coffee a little bit strong for me because I like weaker coffee. So I split this in 2 and I have 2 coffees in the morning. So this is my coffee. I've been people have mentioned my skin a lot to me and they're like, oh my God, Ayse, I like your skin. You're 54 years old. Like you look great. And I do. And I've been using Renew. So this is can't really see it, but this is their cream Renew. It has CBD in it as well. 50 milligrams, I believe 50 milligrams in the whole thing. And it's a THC free. This is THC free. And I've been using it every single day since April. And I have honestly, I had rashes I would do this. I would just scratch on my skin because I would get these rashes and stuff, especially in the winter. My skin would completely dry out and I'm reefing on my forehead and stuff. Not attractive. But since I've been using this, it has changed my skin a lot. So actually I would really like it if people from HempWorks are listening to me, if you could make this in a body cream, that would be amazing. If you can create a body cream, I would definitely buy that. Also, once or twice a week, I use this Revive. And Revive is like a collagen retinol with CBD in it as well. So that's amazing too. They have dog biscuits. They have, bath bombs just came out, which are amazing. And they don't stain your tub or anything. So I don't buy the bath bombs yet because I don't have a bathtub. I only have a shower, but I'm going on a road trip soon. So I am definitely ordering some bath bombs because where I'm going has bathtubs. So I'm going to totally enjoy that. So these are the things that I want to tell you. The company does their research. They're not just putting helter-skelter products out there. They care about the people. They care about what they're doing. And I think the moment that I fell in love with this product was when I was watching a video from Jenna Zweigel, who is one of the founders of HempWorks. And she said she was suffering from celiac, and now she doesn't. And she said that, number one, there was some rules that she had if this was going to go out to the public. And that was number one, it was she didn't want the price to go up because there's a lot of expensive, crappy CBDs out there. So she didn't want the price to go up. There's also CBDs for $20, people. They suck. Okay. You need to really do your homework. Seriously. And the other thing that she said was, what was the other thing? Just had a brain fart. So one of the things was and that it always had to remain organic and pure and that nothing else could ever go into the product. So those were the things that I loved about her, the fact that she was so genuine. She is genuine and authentic, and I absolutely love the product. So those were some of the things that I enjoyed a lot. Here's another really interesting piece, and I'm going to leave you with this before I'm gone for the day or gone for right now off of this live. My upline, the one who's above me, David Gruning, he is an amazing mentor to me, and he's become a very good friend as well. He's been in the business for 1.5 years. And the first part of that year, his wife was very sick. His partner, was very sick with cancer, but she had been struggling with it for quite some time. So unfortunately she passed away that summer. And he really didn't start fully into the business until months and months after that, after he had done his grieving, of course, and he'll never be done that grieving. She was a wonderful woman. And, but in the last year, he's really pumped it up. And I will tell you that in the last 2 months, he has sent me his commission pay stubs. He's such a tease. His commission pay stubs. And last month he made $70,000 in the last 30 days. And the month before that was something like 65,000. So I'm not, there are some really good things about this product. You can virtually retire in a year. So not only are you healing yourself, you're healing other people, and you can retire within a year. So I have just begun really in the last month or two, really working with this product outside of my practice. Before that, it was just inside my practice. And now I'm starting to go outside of my practice because, like everyone else, I would like some financial freedom too, right? So that's a good thing for everyone. So when the opportunity is sitting right on my table, why am I going to pass that by? Anyways, so that is all of it. Please comment and question if there's anything that you would like to know about this product. If you want to learn more, please reach out to me. Okay, I do have a website for them that you can look at. It's www.topcbdcoach.com. So take a look at that and look at the documentation, look at the products. If you would like more information, I can send you some great opportunity information, a 7-day free tour. It's a great thing. If you want some help in your own healing besides the CBD, contact me. I do complimentary sessions, right? So my focus in life, my path in life is not to sell you things. That is not my path in this life. My path in this life is to give you the tools so that you can be the best, that you can reach your ultimate potential. And that is my reward. That is what I do. So am I doing a sales pitch here? No. Am I offering you tools? Yeah. Okay. Do I know that I stand behind every single thing I do? Yes. And do I know that I can help you? Absolutely. So I have no question about that at all. I am 3,000% confident in all of that. So if you are ready to take some steps, maybe not all the steps, but if you're ready to take some steps, then absolutely reach out to me. Okay. Because that is what I love to do. That is what I live to do. Okay. So I will talk to you guys again, and I will see you tomorrow morning unless I feel like jumping on a live again today about something else. So I will talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. I really do. Bye-bye.
Look at my reflection in the mirror. I see that it's not the person who lives inside of me. Done with all the fear and doubts, the negativity. I'm shedding all the crap right now.